We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Illinois Fighting Illini. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth as the offense set for a first down play.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They'll go to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Bulls his way forward.
And the fullbacks, usually are typically in there to block, right? Those are the big, strong guys that usually lead the way for the running back. But occasionally you slip it to them, and you probably don't do it too much and don't make a living off it. But when you get...
Got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Wolverines. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got his man in the middle. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Wolverines are on the move. They'll leave it with him. Nice move to stay on his feet. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Run it with the fullback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. They'll run play action. Throwing right. He makes a grab. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Quarterback keeps it on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
Man, let's not overcomplicate this. I love it. Put the QB under center. You know it's a QB sneak. Make the defensive line stop me. That hard to the goal line, it's hard to do. And the offense didn't try to get too cute. Really nice work getting the touchdown.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Give to the fullback. Discards a man. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This offense has a second down play. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A third and long coming up here. The give to the tailback. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He caught it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to punch it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
It's now 2nd and goal.
See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Now on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
The whole point of running the quarterback on these designed runs is to get an extra blocker. You should be getting more movement up front, but that time, guys were getting knocked backwards, and as a result, they actually lost it.
Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to...
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Touchdown, Illini! Offense with jumbo personnel. Give to the fullback. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got nothing on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It starts. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups where you see, I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety. So zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
On the option. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're trying to get to it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cotton. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he hauls it in inside the 30. They make the stop, but man, oh man, did he almost get a score on the final play of the half. A big game. And the Wolverines will kick it away to crank up the second half. And they desperately wanted to. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. They'll line up for a second down play. They go to the ground. Got room at the 35. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Running back searching for a hole. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front. They're climbing in the second level and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
After that last completion, it's second down. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Looking to pick up a first down on third and short from the 43. The snap sets up to throw. He's got his man, makes the grab. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? The option look. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quarterback moving. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll give it to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. Third and long coming up. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's going to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. One final play before the end of the quarter. On third and short, the power run here. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. First down to start the drive after the break.
Come on, set.
He wants to throw. Makes the catch. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Wolverines are marching down the field. Quarterback Steve trying to power his way ahead for a few. Touchdown, Michigan! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Well, I think sometimes...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
Catch in the middle, it's Cotton. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop inside the 25, working closer to that red zone, a gain of 6. Line of scrimmage will be the 24. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now on second down. The give to the big fullback. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And you gotta throw the fullbacks a bone occasionally, okay? Those dudes have one of the worst jobs on the field, always blocking every single play, down in, down out. When you get those situations, you can give him the ball, give him a bone, reward him for all of his hard work.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Get set, get set.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And the offense comes up short on 3rd down, but I tell you what, they've still had a good day. There's so many positives to point to. I'll be interested to see if they go for it here on 4th down. They don't have to. They got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, shown a variety of all kinds of things. Now it's just about how they want to finish.
38, Illinois, 7.
This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.